Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I know what time it is, man. Back with the legend once again. We got Dizaster in the building, man.
What's poppin', Mercy?
Diz, what's going on, man?
What's up with you, man?
Listen, I enjoyed myself at GTX, man. That was a great experience.
Man, it was good having you there, dog.
Nah, man, for real. Like, y'all showed me love at the door. You feel me? Like, and just being on the West Coast, period. It's a different vibe than
You
how
seen
it is.
how it was? Yep. You seen the feel in the building?
Yeah, like it's not a bunch of people trying to be too cool. It's just a whole bunch of just love in the building, man. Like that's really how I could describe it.
You're right.
You feel me?
What
Battles
was your favorite battles? Besides mine, of course. No, I'm just kidding.
Which one? Let me see. I definitely enjoyed Mac Myron's performance. I mean, can't say the same for Big T.
And like I wasn't able to like fully like catch everybody's performance all the way, but like I would zoom in and out of shit because I was like so busy doing shit.
Yeah,
But, like I just seen Mac definitely going off. So
Pixie, what up? I would say out of the ones that I did catch, because I came in kind of late. I came in towards the middle of Saint versus Trez. So
right.
out of the ones that I caught live, I would probably say Geechee versus Clean was my favorite.
Crazy back and forth too, because I was like right before me, so like I was trying to get my mind together, and it was just every other bar you would hear, I'm like, God damn, what's going on over there?
Yeah, and it was dope just getting the A1 clean because like you don't always get an A1 clean.
Dog, they both were motivated as hell. I feel like that's another testament to the fact like when you take care of the battlers, man, when the battlers are happy and everything's right.
Yeah.
Smooth, man, you get smooth performances out of it. A lot of times in my career, a lot of people blame me for shitty performances, and I just have to bite the bullet, but they didn't know it's because,
bad business.
Or just, you know what I mean?
Or just shitty business.
Whatever it is, it just wasn't right.
Yeah. So yeah, and I definitely seen it. Just with the battlers, they whole vibe throughout the event. Like everybody seemed comfortable. Like they moving around, taking pictures with the fans.
You gotta know, yeah. A lot of people there too, they like vets. Even like the fans are vets.
Yeah.
So you got like veteran fans, veteran bloggers there, veteran rappers. So it had more of that, family vibe, like that fucking. There was a lot of nostalgia in the air, put it that way.
Yeah. And it's crazy because when I was at the event, I'm looking like, yo, this is really how grind time events used to look.
I had to put that banner up there in the background too.
Yeah, I peeped that. That was real strategic, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
just
man.
Giving that feel back and everything. Because I
you see it. You see what we're doing here.
Yeah. I see exactly what's going on, man, and I like it, man. Even the footage came out dope as hell.
Crazy, the footage is there's man. You really haven't seen all this shit, to be honest with you. Like the shit the Avocado filmed, and like there's like crazy shots people gonna see. Like the footage is nuts. There's like next level footage for this event, man. It's gonna come out.
Okay.
Crazy footage, man. Shit looks like a real movie, man. Like the best footage I've seen.
And I definitely seen a couple other camera people. I know Direct. He had to correct me. I know Direct had somebody with him that had a camera and you look like real high tech TV type camera, damn near. So I was like,
like we got a compilation of really good people that worked on the event. So we're expecting a lot of like amazing content to come from it, man. And right now, really, we just gearing up towards this press conference on the 16th, which is in like 10 days.
Okay. Press conference for what?
So on May 16th at 7 p.m. California time on the West Coast, we're going to begin. It's a blue carpet event. There's going to be a lot of press there. There's going to be a lot of important people. And a groundbreaking announcement will be made at this press conference.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Been working on the shit for a while, man. The Aczino thing was just It was an entree, or what was I say? Appetizer for the entree. My bad.
Okay. And I remember when we were speaking at the event, you was telling me like the next one gonna make this look like it's nothing.
Yeah,
So,
we definitely got everything mapped out already. So
okay.
this gonna be the one. Ain't no battles going on. We just have a press conference. But the result from this press conference is gonna be really huge. It's just as if a battle dropped.
Shit.
Just the result, just the announcement alone is gonna feel like a battle dropped.
Wow. Are y'all gonna do the hologram thing?
Nah, we ain't doing the hologram thing, man. All live
I
people.
forgot who it was that did that. Was it Film On that did something?
Yeah, it was me versus Cassidy, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the only motherfucking battle rap to have a face off with a hologram. I had to stand in front of a fucking, like, I'm like in the year 2077 battling. That shit ain't gonna happen for a long time if it does ever again.
Yeah, I think
that technology costs so much money.
Yeah, too expensive. Too much resources go into that. Like,
ain't nobody gonna do that.
It's way too much. So let's talk about the Aczino battle, man, because I know that was groundbreaking and that was monumental. And just being there in the building, like seeing how many people came out for him was like it gave me the feel of what people were saying about the Oxy battle.
Right.
You know, just with all the support, I felt like he had probably about 60% of the building in it.
I'd say more than that, but yeah, maybe not. Yeah, 70% or some shit.
Yeah, it definitely was most of it.
Yeah, I mean,
like most
you know,
of it was...
he got a serious fan base, man. You know, when you go to different countries and people haven't seen you before, man, always your first time doing some shit like that, people gonna come out in droves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
most definitely.
I'm not surprised. I kind of expected it. I anticipated all that to happen.
Okay. One thing that interests me, right? And I mentioned this when I did my recap, and I mentioned the guy in the luchador mask, and somebody said that was actually a rapper, like a well-known rapper in the community.
Oh, he was? I didn't even know.
I think they said his name was Red One or something like that.
Well, shit, I took a picture with Cuz, so there you have it.
I got to see what the name was, but somebody definitely said he was like a rapper or whatever. But so let's break down the battle, right? Because the first round y'all did the English round. How did you feel about his English? Because I thought it was
crazy. I thought it was crazy, man. Like, I mean, some of the shit was obviously simple, but then some of his shit was really complex, and it was just...
Yeah. I forgot what bar it was.
I feel like he had more complex shit than me, than my Spanish. Like, his English, it's just all how you want to judge it, right? Like, his English was more complex than my Spanish, but the way he pronounced and performed his English was nowhere near my Spanish shit. Like, I spoke better Spanish than he speaks English, and I just performed better, you know what I mean? Like, but like, he had way more complex like English bars than my Spanish shit. Like, he had some crazy shit in there. Like, I was like, damn. If you're going by bars, like, he kind of barred me out in English.
God damn.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. The first round was close. The first round was
exactly. It's all about, like, it was definitely a close round. Second, they both are. I just feel like the only decisive one is the third, because he messed up a lot in the third. You know what I mean? So like, it's clearly I took the third, and it's all about how you feel about the first two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really feel like, I don't know. I feel like he took the English one and I took the Spanish one. I don't even know.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, and I was thinking of that before I went in the battle. I was like, imagine if he beats me in English and I beat him in Spanish.
Yeah.
But it actually makes sense because we both focused on those more than our actual native languages. We were scared to fuck that up. Like, he wanted to prove that he could rap in English, so he didn't even really focus on his Spanish shit like that. And it was the same with me. Like, after I wrote a little bit of English shit, bro, I was like, man, this is enough for him, bro. I was like, I ain't going past this. He's gonna die. Like, there's no way he could say shit like this. You know what I mean? I was like, let me just focus on the Spanish shit, because if I fuck this up, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Like, that's all I was thinking. So if you look, my Spanish round, the second round, was my most flawless round of the battle. Like, that was my cleanest round.
Yeah, it definitely was. I did notice that.
My second round was clean from start to finish. I didn't miss one word. I didn't fuck up anything. On my first and third, I still stumbled a little bit here and there.
Yeah. The first was crazy though. Yeah,
the first was fire. I started off weird. Like, I had a whole scheme in it. The way I pushed the air out my chest on it, like I just fucked up on one of the parts, and it didn't come out like I wanted to, and it changed the flow of it. It took me a minute to pick up on the first. I still feel like my first was crazy, but it should have been even crazier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I felt like after you picked up after that intro, we kind of got like a vintage Diz, like the Diz that battled DNA, you know. Oh shit. They got a phone call, maybe. Give me 1 second, y'all. A little bit of technical.
Still there?
Yep, we good. Did
I lose the sound now?
Yeah, you had lost it. You good. Oh shit. All right. Aczino brought mad light to the Mexican battle scene. Yeah, I definitely want to start checking out more of those other battles. Gap between Latin. Yep.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Yeah, I was talking about how the first round you had a lot of like it brought back that vintage Diz for me.
Yeah, after that part, well, like, because like I had this whole thing where I was like, right now we laughing, but before the rapping, I learned the art of snapping and cracking things apart. I should have stopped. And it's like, I use shock value to draw reaction. This lost assassin getting this cadaver dragged across the canvas till his body splashing on it, and it paints a masterpiece of art. I even fucked it up now, but it was like, with his body splashing on it. I even forgot how it goes, because that's how, like, a week after my battle, I'm already done with this shit. But basically, the way like I delivered it was like off. I'm like, what the fuck did I just do with the delivery? Like, and I had it right. The delivery of it was good in the beginning. It was supposed to be a crazy ass delivery. Like when I was like, Picasso vibes, bitch, I'm not a rapper, I'm a velociraptor, and half animal, half Tony Stark's got a mechanical heart like an arc reactor, all that shit. Like, and people don't notice the type of writing I'm doing right there. I'm rhyming every internal word.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Like, I'm not a rapper, I'm a velociraptor, and then I'm saying half animal, half, like, so I'm continuing half velociraptor, half animal, half Tony Stark's, and then it's like mechanical, got a mechanical heart, like an arc reactor. Like, every single word that's in there is there for a reason. Hold on, let me grab my food real quick. But yeah. But and then I'm fucking the Stockton slapper with an open condom wrapper.
Yo, you always have to throw in those type of references that just are just hilarious. Like, building Battle Rap Panda, what up? Predictions for Civil War. Say less. Oh yeah, we could definitely get into that. You know, let me see. So somebody asked, and I wanted to know this too. Getting down your Spanish round, about how long did that take you? Because I know that couldn't have been easy.
Well, it took the longest. I don't know. Like a month.
Okay. Damn. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad, because I can't learn.
Man, Spanish. It's the third language I'm battling. You got to keep in mind, when I did it in Arabic, I destroyed everyone I battled.
Yeah.
Body bagged them.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm sitting in there and barely pulling this shit off. I'm in here throwing blows in another language.
Listen, I couldn't probably judge the round because I ain't know shit that was being said. So I had to be like, okay, the crowd is reacting, the Hispanic crowd is reacting. So I'm like, okay, it must be in there going on.
I mean, I was definitely saying crazy shit to him. Like, well, I was like, mira, muchacho, que lejos has llegado. Pero ¿dónde está tus día uno, los que siempre te apoyaron? Yo tengo AJ active and key. Like, I'm basically telling them, pero ¿dónde está tus día uno? Like, where are your day ones, bro? Like, I'm telling this dude, like, you got famous and none of your homies are with you. You know what I mean? Like, you got your manager with you and all that. Dog, where are your day ones at? You see, my day ones have been with me since day one.
Yep, everybody was there, active in all of them. Like,
so like, and they didn't even know I was gonna bring up any of that shit. Like, I never even spit them any of the bars.
oh wow, so you just was alone with all this, just doing it on.
You know what? You know what's crazy? Me and Active, like, we grew up battling around each other. It's crazy.
Okay. Okay.
And for several battles of our life, we've prepared together for our battles. We prepare together, but we don't talk to each other while we're doing it. It's like the craziest shit ever. Like, he goes into his corner, I go into my corner. We always surprise each other. We don't even be like, we like might throw a bar here. You might hear a couple of bars like over here shit, but we never perform our shit for each other. Like, I'm always surprised when I see him perform. And when I said the AJ active and key, he didn't even know that was coming. So that was a natural reaction. You seen him go crazy and start.
Yeah. And that was dope. I was like, yep, Active got his moment.
I didn't even know that was coming, bro.
Yeah, nah. But that was dope. Somebody asked, did you use Rosetta Stone or did one of your homies teach you?
You said what?
Did you use Rosetta Stone or did one of your homies teach you?
Nah. I had help from friends.
Okay.
He did too. Like, we both
he
don't speak the language, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We both needed a lot of help, but our ideas and how we performed it was all us conveying to each other messages. Like, you see, when he was telling me in English, I'm a business homie, like, he's like, ask Puma how much shoes they buy for me.
Yeah, I could tell by his accent because, like, before the battle, I had watched a couple of clips just to like get a feel for his style and everything. I'm like, okay, he only raps in Spanish. I wasn't sure how fluid his English was, and then when I heard it there for the first time, I'm like, oh shit, he really does not know English.
First of all, let's make one thing clear: he knows way, because I've seen some interview. I think it's that Juno guy. He was like, oh yeah, Dizaster, you know, he speaks for sure Spanish, but like Aczino don't know a word of English. No, it's the other way around with that. Aczino caught me slipping. When I seen his interview with 50 Minutes of Fame, he tried to trick me. Because when I talked to him, that boy couldn't put together more than one or two words.
Damn.
And then suddenly he had a whole 15-minute interview.
Oh man.
There's no way I can hold a conversation that long in Spanish, bro.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna circle back to the same shit. Mucho gusto, motherfucker.
For real.
Like,
listen,
he was
man.
like, he was talking.
Yeah, I was hearing how heavy his accent was, and I was like, okay, it got to be something up because if he knows English but was able to make it sound that convincing, like he doesn't know a word of it, then yeah, that mission accomplished for him.
Granted, he doesn't speak a word of English, and he had to learn a lot of that shit. But still,
yeah,
like he's not really fluent or anything. But I had a way bigger challenge, I feel, because he still understands English a lot more than I understand Spanish also.
Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. So, let's talk about the battle release, man. It came out on the Red Bull channel. What made y'all drop it there instead of your own YouTube page?
We're gonna drop it on ours too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did a deal with them to drop it on their shit because they wanted it, and Aczino's like their guy. So we felt for the views too, it'd be good.
Okay. Well, that's not a bad business move because it's gonna be more exposure.
I think it was a good deal. The branding wise, and just Red Bull Batalla, they're a big thing out there, bro. It's like the URL of the Spanish world.
Okay. Well, shit, that simplifies it because I had no idea they were that of.
They throw the biggest tournaments.
Sheesh.
So it's only right. You know, Aczino's the champion on there, so.
Let me ask you this: what if they wanted to book you for something out there?
I'll go out there.
But you got to do a whole battle in Spanish, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I'll need a whole year for that. Fuck yeah.
So look, how long would you need for them to how far in advance would they have to book that out if they were to do that?
Like a year. I don't know.
God damn.
Man, that's tough, bro. Going to Mexico to battle 3 rounds in Spanish.
Ooh. Yeah, that probably would be crazy.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna go to another country though before I do that.
Jesus.
I'm a battle in a 4th language.
In a 4th language?
Yeah.
Sheesh. If you had to pick, which ones would be your next one?
I was kind of holding back from telling people.
Uh-oh.
But it's gonna be a new continent. That's what you got to know.
Ooh. Damn. Okay.
And it's gonna be huge.
All right. Well, I kind of already. I think I kind of already know because I've been doing, just seeing where battle rap is in different parts of the world, and I see other continents that have like even bigger followings and fan bases and events and shit like that. So, yeah, I already know.
All I gotta say is I'm going to the main continent.
Ooh. Okay. I'm pretty sure
the main continent.
That one.
I'm going back to the source.
Wow.
Yep. It's time. Should have happened in the pandemic. Is it annoying that I'm chomping down these beef ribs while I'm on the fucking live with you?
Oh no, I could barely even hear it. That's all I care about. As long as I can't hear it, I'm good. You know what I mean? But shit, nah, that's definitely dope. What's next? All right, y'all got the press conference.
You'll know exactly what I'm doing after the press conference. My entire year is going to be laid out.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be ruthless.
Was there a certain number of events planned? Are you going to be on all of them? I'm
not going to be on all of them, no.
Okay.
I'm on one for sure. And there's a possibility people are going to see me battle twice before the year is over.
Before the year is over. We in May right now. Okay. That's not bad. 2 more Diz battles.
But 100%. I'm doing one more.
Okay. What? All right. Because I know you're not about to give it away, but what can you tell people in terms of looking forward to this next one?
People need to stop playing with my resume. Matter of fact, people need to stop comparing my resume to any other resumes.
But true.
Hopefully after the 16th, they won't ever again.
Well, you already got one of the most unique resumes in battle rap because not a lot of people have cannabis on their resume. Despite how people feel about cannabis, that still was one of the illest.
And everybody that has Cassidy on their resume wouldn't have them if I did it.
You're right about that. Yeah, you was the first. Nobody
would have been able to bring him back but me. Nobody was going to ever be willing to pay that money. Only a reckless billionaire, trust fund baby, would have did something like that.
Oh my God. That was a different time in battle rap. Like, I just remember everything going on around that time, like all of the blogs and all
What
of
a
the back
fucking
and
period
forth.
of time.
Man.
What a fucking period.
So let me ask you this, and I don't know if you ever really explained this. How did you meet Alki David?
You see me punch somebody. I was gonna say someone.
Damn.
Fuck.
Sheesh.
He's seen the fight. Went and watched all my other battles. And thought I was a lunatic.
Oh my God.
And because billionaires are really weird, he decided, I want to do something with this guy, which is actually a good thing he did that. But, he's not someone that belonged in the culture.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he had so much power, you almost had no choice.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you coming in with a big bag like that, people ain't gonna have no choice but to accept you. I mean, if you're the money
you have
guy,
no choice.
who can tell you what to
tell him
do?
fuck you, he'll go and do it anyways.
For real.
It's not like we could have stopped him from not being interested in what he was interested in at the time.
Yeah, you're right about that. 1,000% right about that.
He just seen me as some kind of crazy anomaly, and he was willing to pay whatever to get me a crazy battle.
Wow.
So that happened. But that was a learning experience. It was a great learning experience.
Somebody asked, would you still do battles on other leagues if you get the call? Or is it strictly all about GTX now?
Yeah, man, I'm always in talks with URL.
Okay.
I've had URL contracts in my inbox for like a year and a half.
Okay.
And let me just say, very generous contracts.
Damn.
But the timing for me
Yeah.
and the path I'm moving on, that shit wouldn't benefit me like that.
Yeah. You can't just battled Aczino. It almost sounds fucked up to say, but like you can't just go to URL to just battle goods and then like
URL is a brand that's already built. It's a built. You can't just go in there and just be like, this is my shit. I tried. But my mistake was I always went after the face of the company when I went there. Both times I was battling the most loved motherfucker in the building.
You know what? I never noticed that. You're right about that with Rex and Tay-Rock.
Yeah, like I'm going to come there and convince them in Harlem that Rex is not the man. The fuck was I even thinking to begin with? Of course the battle ended up like that.
Yeah.
I feel like someone like Rum could do that. Someone like Geechee could do that. I don't have the repertoire like that. And I have to build it up. People need to be more familiar with my shit so they could be okay with me getting away with a body or a dub.
Let me ask you this, because you definitely brought up some interesting names in terms of like Rum, Geechee. Do you feel like it has anything to do with the styles?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, because URL, their crowd is not mostly receptive to I guess the multi-syllable and that kind of like they're
like rapping.
Yeah, they're accepting of it.
They're not into rap.
I feel like you know what it is. I feel like they're accepting of it when it comes in a street format. Because, for example, Lux does it.
It's very understandable, to be honest. People like what they like. They want to hear what they want to hear. My style is not meant to excel in certain arenas because it serves as a counter, almost like a counterculture thing. Because I'm rapping in a completely different space. And most people are not comprehending what I'm saying. So they're not enjoying it. I'm making references they don't understand. You're not going to enjoy it. You're going to say it doesn't make any sense.
You're right about that. You're definitely right about that.
I think you see a common comment amongst haters that I don't be making sense. It's not that. I really would never write something down unless it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. They just have to be more open-minded and, you know, at least be a little more understanding. Like, if you don't understand something, go Google it or something. Don't just say somebody's not making sense.
Did I just lose you? Am I still there?
No, you there. You there still. I don't know if it's maybe a delay on
I don't know, but I need a toothpick. Oh, here's a toothpick.
Hold up. I'm gonna turn No Mercy Dr. Hero laugh into an NFT. That's funny as shit. Africa. Diz was present for Danny versus Rum Part 1. How does he feel about the rematch?
Is my voice gone too?
Nah, you good. You good. You straight. You straight. How do you feel about this Danny versus Rum rematch that's going down on URL?
Fire.
Definitely wanted to get your thoughts on that because I know, yeah, you was definitely there for the first one.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah. Seeing where they are now in their careers.
Yeah, I was right there for the first one. I was damn near hosting it.
So that's a battle I'm looking forward to. I was like, it's weird seeing a KOTD rematch on URL, but being that both of them are down with URL right now is like, why not? Especially something for the West like that.
Both Rum and Danny, you don't think of King of the Dot when you think about them.
That's true.
So I don't see nothing weird with it. It would be weird if Mad Flex or Frack were on URL.
That makes a lot of sense. Let me get your thoughts real quick on this Civil War card tomorrow. You know, the Cortez and Surf.
Yeah.
Really just the battles I know that you're, you know, more so familiar with.
Well, let's start with the battles.
Give me 1 second. Let me get that pulled up.
Man, this shit's so good. I'm sorry, man. I can't stop eating these ribs, man.
Nah, you good. What you got over there?
Some fucking ribs.
Oh yeah, ribs are fire. Ribs go crazy.
I can't stop.
Listen, man, I go to what is it? Not Applebee's. It's damn. It's another one that does like crazy ribs. I forgot the name of it. Outback.
I don't be going to those type of places for ribs.
What you go to? You try to look for the authentic ones, like the
soul food type of ribs, or the butcher. Like they got a meat locker. I go there, or the Boneyard Bistro.
Somebody shaming you for eating pork.
It's not pork, it's beef, you fucker.
Like you just said that. You definitely said it was beef ribs. But all right, so let me see. Civil War.
Ain't no pork ribs this big, dummy.
Yeah, damn sure not. All right, so let me see. We got Swamp versus Dot.
Swamp versus who?
Dot.
Oh, Dot from. He's actually good too, but I feel like Swamp's gonna kill that.
Ooh, god damn. Everybody got my young boy losing tomorrow. Sheesh.
Well, maybe that's good for him.
Yeah. That underdog spot, man. That should do.
Yeah, that'll actually make the battle closer. Now that you say that.
Yeah. So, I was saying, man, y'all need to holler at him, see about bringing him out to GTX.
Who?
Dot.
Mm.
See how he doing that crowd out there, because I know he said he definitely want to.
And Swamp.
Damn, I think Swamp will go crazy on a platform like that.
Our crowds would love anybody though. We have different types of crowds.
Yeah. Even seeing from the event, like they were receptive to a whole bunch of different shit. So
yep.
All right, drugs versus franchise.
Who?
Damn.
No, who versus franchise?
Drugs.
Oh, man, that's a fire ass battle. That is a fire ass battle. That's my favorite battle on that card.
Yeah, I rock with both of them guys heavy.
I rock with both of them heavy too. And
franchise ain't battle in a while though. That's the only thing. I definitely want to see where he's at. But he was definitely one of my favorites when he was active.
Franchise, one of the nicest Canadians ever.
Yeah. Definitely agree with that.
Well, he deserves a play. I hope he do really good.
Let me see. Next up is None and Sharon.
None and who?
Sharon.
Oh, shit. Well, I fuck with None. But, hey, when it comes to this white shit, Sharon is like the final pasty white boss that you meet in the hallway that kills all the other whites. He's the great white shark.
Yo, why have y'all never battled?
Huh?
Why have you and Sharon not battled yet?
Oh, because it never...
Y'all always taking shots at each other and all kinds
of
shit.
When he used to do it, it didn't make any sense. Like, I always have, like, crazy shit going on, and he wanted to battle me, and he didn't even... Like, he would be talking about some bullshit. And now that his shit's popping, it makes way more sense. If it's ever going to happen, it'd be in the future because he's developing more into a businessman.
Definitely.
And he's not talking to me like I'm one of his little fucking friends.
So let me ask you this. What platform would you prefer to do that battle on?
GTX.
Oh.
I mean, I would never battle him on King of the Dot.
Yeah, I think that's where everybody thought it was going to happen before.
It wouldn't even make sense at this point. Like, Sharon's popping in LA now. He has a fan base out here. He spends more time out here than he does out there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that make perfect sense on GTX then.
Why would we both fly over to Canada?
Yeah. That's true. So, shit, is that something we can
Besides, for me, Canada has to develop their crowds, bro. Like the King of the Dot crowds, they lost their crowd fan base, their core base that knows how to react to bars. So like a lot of this shit I've been spitting has been like they just don't be picking up on shit no more. It's not the same crowd, bro. They got to rebuild that crowd. They're still there. They just got to bring them back.
You know what? I think they're missing the consistency up there.
What up?
I said they missing the consistency up there. It hasn't been a lot of events.
I'll tell you what it is. King of the Dots crowd changed because of this. It's because they started booking more street rappers and rappers that were from a different brand URL type of battlers.
Yeah.
So the crowd started changing, and they no longer had that core fan base that they had that likes the shit that they do.
Okay.
So in a way, they kind of, but it's not something that's permanent. Hold on. It's not permanent. It's just how it was for like the past couple years.
Yeah, they kind of, if you could say, they kind of had a ground time type of crowd.
Man, this shit greasy as hell.
I can imagine.
This shit is not coming off my hands. But yeah.
Yeah, they kind of had a grind time crowd before.
What up?
I said they kind of had a grind time crowd before. Mm-hmm. They were booking basically all the grind time rappers.
You got to keep your core audience happy.
That's true. Right about
Like
that.
GTX, we already have a core audience. As you can see, they popped up out the woodwork. These are people that wouldn't go to King of the Dot events or Smack events.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of people in the building that I seen. They said that was their first time at a battle rap event, period.
Like, so who are we? We're the original battle rap scene. So there's the Canadians, but they're able to pull a certain brand of people because of the year they got involved in battle rap. And then there's Smack. They're able to pull a certain brand of people because they have a niche or a style that people follow.
Yeah.
And then there's us, who basically are the continuation of the Rap Olympics, Scribble Jam, Super Nat, and Juice. That's our scene.
Yeah. And it seemed like King of the Dot kind of brought all of those different elements together in one. Like,
the reason why King of the Dot was because when Grind Time fell apart, we all migrated over there. And then we never got back to ourselves. So in turn, it hurt both of us. We hurt the Canadians, they hurt their brand. Because we no longer had a home base and they had to come from over there to help us throw events. And this is before Beasley and Smack wanted to come out here too. Before 2017, 2018. They didn't want to come here.
Yeah, I remember that. There was definitely on East Coast only. Well, really New York only.
I mean, bro, before Smack ended up coming out here, you know how many times I begged Beasley to do events out here?
Damn.
Like begging them.
So what you think made them finally decide to cave in and start doing those events out there?
When their shit got fucked up. When the Troy Ave shit happened.
Yeah, most definitely.
And shit started getting fucked up and they had to get up out of New York. And then Geechee started.
That Troy Ave shit, that fucked up shit for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Geechee and Rum taking off made it easier too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you just put them on the top of the card and then you'll be able to fill in basically everything else from there on down. Like, really
like you see, like as big as the events that they throw out here, once they're done, they leave. And then there's still people out here just roaming around. They can't just talk to Snack and Beasley. We have a whole culture out here. That's pretty fucking big, man. And you got a little taste of it when you came there.
Oh yeah. Seeing how that was,
we kept the capacity down. We turned mad people away because we wanted it to be successful.
Yeah.
We didn't want any problems, bro.
And it was dope, even just seeing the support out there. Like I seen Uncle Ra was out there. I seen Bumpy Bars was out there. Like, you know, just even the media that came out.
Yeah, Bumpy Bars was there too, and Uncle Ra, yep. Shouts out to them.
You know, just seeing everybody come out and want to support, man.
You were a real ass dude for being there, man. I really appreciated your presence in the building.
Oh, nah, no problem, man. No problem. I had to, you know, was able to basically make a whole trip out of it. Like, the next day I was out there. One of my childhood friends who moved to Anaheim, I basically spent the day with him and he took me around. We went to the Nipsey, the mural.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, all that different shit. So that was my first time in LA, period. So I was able to make a nice little weekend out of it.
I like that.
You know, so, but I enjoyed the event overall, man. I had no complaints. I had the food out there, so I was able to eat. Like, I was great while I was there. I was great. For real, for real. So, let's just get to these last couple of joints. All right, Lou Castro and Jerry West.
Fire. Jerry West definitely is underrated, and Lou Castro's been doing good, man. Like, I kind of like believed in Luke Castro before he started like buzzing up like he is right now.
Yeah, he kind of always showed that star potential. Like
I always thought he was really dope.
Yeah,
He just needs he needs to change something. I think it's like where he like raises his voice or punches in or how he enunciates certain things. He just needs to work on that, and he'll become a lot more dangerous. But
yeah,
he's a good template.
I mean, shit, he come from that class where a lot of them had that kind of template. So from there, it's just really about just branching out and becoming an individual, basically. I know everybody say he come from the class, so everybody sound like Twerk. So,
I mean, it's crazy to see that, bro. It's crazy. Twerk is so influential, man. That's one of the reasons he's one of the GOATs for me.
Yeah. Yo, that would be an interesting battle. You and Twerk.
Yeah, I'm more down for that than any of the other names you said, to be honest.
I wouldn't mind seeing that because that's just a crazy style clash. But it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be a lot of energy. It's going to be a lot of rapping too because performance aside, Twerk can really rap.
Yeah, bro, he could do what we do too. That's why he's dangerous. Not a lot of gangbangers could do what we do too.
Yeah.
He's one of us. He's not just, he's one of us. Twerk is one of us. I see him from my cloth.
Yeah, that's a fact. Even in his music, like he raps, he has that lyrical side of him. So, all right, DNA and Official versus Jack Boy Maine.
Damn, this card is crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, DNA and Official, huh?
They battling Jack Boy and First Lady Flames.
Oh, it's a 2-on-2.
2-on-2, yeah.
Oh shit!
Both teams just battled each other last week.
Oh yeah, I forgot because what's her name is in WX too, so obviously they're not battling each other. Yo, that sounds crazy. Yeah, I mean, I definitely Lady Flames is dope too. And who else? Lady Flames and who?
She partnered up with Jack Boy.
Oh, she got Jack Boy. Yeah, I'm a. That sounds amazing, but if you want me to predict someone, I'm obviously gonna go with the veterans on this one.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And like I battled both Official and fucking DNA.
That's right.
And they both gave me really crazy battles. Obviously, DNA is like my biggest arch nemesis ever. I have a fucking. We could do a trilogy one day. Me and DNA be the first really big top tier trilogy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, but and Official gave me a crazy battle too.
Yeah, you and Official was a good one.
The interesting thing about them both is like I clearly like beat them both. Like I outwrote the fuck out of both of them, but their energy and performance and how they were in the battle just kind of just made it like such a close battle and just made it to where people were saying it was debatable and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like they were able to hold up with my writing, like because my writing was like light years more advanced than the shit that they wrote, but they were able to hold up with just. It's crazy. Both of them have like this thing, like where they're like, it's like being in the ring with Tyson with them too.
Yeah.
Like they just don't give up. They're relentless. They're resilient. I guess those are good words to give Official and DNA.
And I think that's why DNA keep elevating at the rate that he does, because even he like had trouble getting a certain level of respect at one point. Like even around the time that y'all battle, like
I think this because he. I'm too honest, bro. Like that's one of the reasons I used to talk shit about DNA. You gotta fix those things about you, or people ain't gonna shut up. You know what I mean? And I think DNA just either grew out of it or figured out that, people used to talk shit for a reason, bro. DNA would just spit random shit that doesn't mean anything. You don't think people are gonna say something? Like people are gonna fucking say something. Like, what do you think? You know what I mean? But he's developed like completely, bro. He's not like how he used to be. So he's you have to give him his flowers because he clearly advanced. You know what I mean? It's about growing. Like, we all used to suck in some point at some capacity. You know what I mean? Like, if you really want to chop it up, like, my first fucking battle rap I ever wrote was absolute fucking butt juice. You know what I mean?
I think every rapper got that. They first rap.
I mean, you fix shit as you go along, bro, in your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's a fact.
some people give up along the way. Some people keep going. DNA has I was gonna say this. He's just rebranded himself over and over. So he's an official is just kind of never really like been beat like that. Like official like has more good showings than bad showings.
Yeah,
but she's true. She's super reliable. Like, you got her. She's gonna come with 3 rounds. She's gonna fucking execute all 3 of them. She's gonna perform them really good. It's a sick ass tune too, definitely. And Jack Boy's crazy as fuck. He's gonna be up there naked and doing what he does all the time.
Damn. I certainly hope not. Man, oh man. But yeah, main event, Cortez and Surf.
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that battle anymore. I was thinking that Cortez really had no chance, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was on that wave for a second too.
Yeah, but I'm not anymore. I think like part of battle rap is definitely momentum, bro, and changing the tide. And I feel like whatever happened with them, because the battle didn't happen the first time, it seemed like the energy shifted.
Yeah.
But also, that's not enough to win a battle. So, like,
yeah, I mean, it's
Cortez
only
could
enough
have
to
all
really...
the energy on his side and just go in there and then just... I don't know how I feel about this battle, but I know Surf is just a bigger star, and he's earned where he's at as far as Cortez is kind of just being given this shot, you know what I mean? And didn't really build up to a battle with Surf, you know what I mean? Like, he's not in the gauntlet like that, going through, like, Geechee, Rum, and all them. Like, he's not up there, like, battling these fools back-to-back and then getting Surf and build. He's kind of just being given this battle. So, in a sense, he might try harder than ever and might just have the craziest shit ever. But in Surf's thing, like, he's taking a step back. You know what I mean? With this. Surf don't need this battle. It doesn't even make sense to him, really.
So let me ask you this. How does he go up from here?
I mean, this could really affect how he, like, I don't know what Surf is thinking, bro, but this could really affect how he performs. Like, Cortez could kick his ass because of this. Because Tez, this is, like I said, like, he's being given a shot that he'll probably never get again, especially if he fucks it up.
Yeah.
If Tez, because Tez has had most of his shit vaulted. Like, so if he fucks this battle up, he's not only going to get vaulted, but he's probably never going to get a big battle like this again. So this is all or nothing for Cortez. Then you have someone like Surf who's just sitting there like, no one's going to care if I lose to him. You know what I mean? That's what he's thinking. So that's dangerous, bro. And I don't know how to call this battle because of it. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy? I feel like Cortez, when he started like his streak, it really kind of started with y'all battle. When he really started getting that, when he really started getting that respect and, you know, just going on this run of just like, you know, battling people like
I don't know, maybe, bro, because I remember when I battled him, bro, I had a battle with T-Rex like 6 days before it, and I didn't even care to prepare for Cortez. Like, neither did I care to prepare for him or in my mind ever think that it was a serious thing or that it was going to be a problem, like not doing good in the battle. Like, I was like, whatever. I must have like prepared like a day or two before the battle.
Oh, damn.
Like that. Like, I had just came back from New York, bro, from the wreck shit.
Yeah.
I was tired. I didn't want to do shit.
Oh, so that was right after. Okay.
Like 6 days after.
Jeez.
It wasn't even a week. Bro, I battled them back to back.
Damn.
And like, I think it was after that. Like, I don't know what he did later on that started gaining him more notoriety, but then like he just didn't have a path, and now out of nowhere he's battling Surf. So like that, for someone like him, I feel like he's not gonna waste that, bro.
Yeah.
He's not somebody that's gonna be like, all right, I'll get another one of these. He knows he's not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So like, it's almost less of a shock at this point if Cortez wins.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. Like if I was to like really predict how this battle would go, I would say it's even, but like a slight 0.1% to Cortez, ironically enough. As much as I don't want to say it, it's the truth. it's just the truth, man. Like he has and like the dude definitely he's a vet, you know what I mean? He's definitely been around for long enough to know what the fuck to do in these situations. So I don't know. I wouldn't count him out if I was a lot of these people, but also people are not counting him out. So, you know, they might be hyping him up. Who fucking knows how it's going to go?
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit, that's really, you know, all the battles on the card. So, you know, shit, we done pretty much covered everything. But, so tell the people, you know, how to follow GTX, where to follow you.
Oh, yeah,
and,
GTX battles on Twitter and on Instagram and on YouTube. And just follow me and Lush on Twitter, Dizaster Band, Lush1, CA on Twitter. And, yeah, May 16th. When is this coming out? When are you putting this out? Like tomorrow? Today?
Oh, no, this is live. Once it's up, it's...
Yeah, but once you just leave it up?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
May 16th, motherfuckers.
May 16th. Is it going to be streamed live anyway?
Yeah, I'll ruin your day.
Oh, okay.
It starts 10 o'clock Eastern time, though.
All right. Yeah, 7 Cali time, 10 p.m. Eastern this time. Okay. So, yeah, I'll definitely be in tune. I will be waiting to see what gets announced, and that's that's a few days from now, 10 days from now, yeah?
Yep, 10 days, man. We on, bro. About to get on a different trajectory in 10 days, man. I'll see you then. It's going to be crazy. I'll see you, too, at the next event because that's going to be crazy. We got a couple events, man. We're about to announce everything, so, yeah.
Well, shit, definitely keep me in the loop because I'm definitely trying to come out to more events, so.
Man, we got to have you out here, man. We'll talk about it soon.
Definitely. So, appreciate you coming on, man, and I will talk to you soon. All right, broadcast.